Good morning, Mr. Moodie.
Yeah, good morning,
How are you
miss.
doing, sir?
Well, I'm fine too so far.
Okay, awesome. So today we are here at your cook shop, your business place, and this is in Warsop Trelawny, of course. So talk to us about business. How did you get started in this type of business, Mr. Moodie?
Okay, it started about maybe 1992.
Wow.
Me and a guy started as partner together. Run by the crossroad, the Jandagi crossroad. We built
Yes.
up a liquor shop there. So during those time, I was a gambler, a drinker, a smoker,
Yes.
and through those things, the gambling, the business fell apart.
Yes.
So I start back in the year 1994. And
So you
I
would have
start
been
back.
out of business for 2 years, because you said
Yeah,
92 at
yeah,
first.
somewhere there, yeah.
Okay, so it closed down and you start back 94.
94.
Okay.
And during starting back, I realized if I don't give up gambling, then I won't have a prosperous business.
Yes.
So I decided to give up the gambling and the drinking and the smoking, but it was a struggle.
Yes.
And I remember one night I got to my bed. As I've been a gambler and I dream. To those who know what is bone dice, dream say I was gambling. And I pose a hate man. So them the dice would have from 1 to 6.
Right.
So 6 those would be hate, or double 4 would be hate, or 5 share would be hate.
Yes.
And I dream say I throw a dice, and it was a hate man. And the I go in the gambling, and when I started, I throw the 5 share,
Yes.
and when me bet me throw the double 4, and me win. But from there I continue, and I never win again. The money I have, I lose all of it.
Wow. So that's after you got the dream,
Yeah.
you went and gamble again.
Yes, so
And you win one time
one no more time
and
in the
never
game.
won again.
No.
Yes. Tell us what happened after that.
Okay, I decided to give it up, but it was a struggle. So I
Yes.
prayed to the Lord. I remember it was the 12th of February 1994.
Right.
And I pray and ask the Lord to help me to give it up. And there I find myself not doing it again.
Right.
But one at a time I was tempted to
Go back.
build a cliff.
Okay.
But I get a dream in night, a dream say a policeman shoot me in my chest. And just as how they're about to build this cliff, I see the jeep driver and meet the same policeman, and me just rub out this cliff and throw it away.
That's powerful.
And from that I don't go back to the smoking or the drinking. The Lord have helped me to overcome.
Yes.
So during 1994 February, I say I have to go to church, and I start the first Sabbath in November.
Yes.
That was the 5th of November 1994. And I continue going to church, the Warsop Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Yes.
And here I got baptized on the 17th of December. And from there the Lord have been kept in me. Yeah. And that's the how my business become
more stable.
Yeah.
Right, and you never close down again.
No.
Right.
Continue to going on and
grow.
can prove the Lord.
Right.
Blessing.
Yes, yes. So since 1994, Mr. Moodie, and you would have overcome because you know you would have prayed about it.
Yes.
And you overcame all of those things that would have caused your business to go down.
Yeah.
Right. And you are standing here today, and you would have been operating your business since 1994, and you're still going strong.
Yes.
Was there ever a time while operating your business that you felt like things weren't going right and it was challenging, or so, and you wanted to give up? Was there ever anything like that?
Sometimes business have its ups and its down. But sometimes it may go down. But the Lord have been there. For it is the Lord why I survive doing business.
Yes, yes.
And the Lord said we should return our tithe and offering. And he would pour us out a blessing.
Yes.
That there would not be room enough to receive it.
Yes.
And I know that by returning my tithe and offering, the Lord have been keeping the business and have been blessing me.
Yes, and that's why we're able to go on over these years
Yes.
successfully, I would say. Right. So talk to us now. You know, there are sometimes persons out there and they would want to do something, start something. What if there's somebody watching and they want to say, you know, let me start a little business? What advice would you have to give them? If it is that they want to start their own cooking business, their own restaurant, what advice do you have to offer?
The advice what I would have to not to be engaged in gambling. But gambling and business are not friends. That would help your business to go down.
Yes.
So, free from gambling and those things. I believe going that way they would have a successful.
And
going
put
that
God
route, they would,
first.
put God first. They would have a successful business.
Yes, yes, indeed. All right, Mr. Moodie. So, in terms of your business, so you and your wife are the ones who operate this business.
Yeah, we are the ones who operate it, and
Yes.
we have Miss Jackie who help us.
Oh, Miss Jackie assist. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how is it in terms of the community and so on? How is the support?
Yeah, man, we get good support.
Yes.
For it wasn't for the community and those who pass by, I wouldn't have no business.
That is it.
So I give thanks to those who have been supporting me over these years.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. Tell us about the struggles, because I know you have to get your raw materials, your rice and so on. How is it in that regard?
Okay.
In purchasing your stuff and all of that, any difficulties you face in that regard?
Not really face any difficulties and so far. I would shop in Christian, but now me have Mr. Davin nearby.
Yes.
And most of the things I would buy from him and carve from Mr. as well.
Okay, because they're in your community.
Yes.
So these are wholesales in the community and you support them.
Yes.
Right. That's awesome.
Yes.
So you don't have any real challenge. You're able to get by the grace of God.
Yes, by the grace of God.
Yes.
And with all the chicken now, those who raise chicken, they would supply me with chicken.
In the community again.
Yeah. And if I should look back in 1992 when I first started, I have struggling person for their chicken because of the gambling.
Yo.
But the gambling would take the money
away.
And when the people come for their money, me have no money to.
Right.
Sometimes you have to hide.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So that drives home the point that if it is that you're going to be doing business, certain habits you have to
put it aside.
Put it aside. It don't work.
Yes,
the gambling, the smoking, the drinking, because all of that will cause your business to go down.
Yeah. If you want to have a successful business, you have to put those aside.
Yes. Did that affect your family at the time? Do you remember?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, negatively.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So good advice that if it is that you're interested in going to business, make sure you put away all of those things that would cause your business to go down.
Yeah.
Yes, that's awesome. So you get good support from the community,
yes,
Mr. Moodie.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Any final words? Any word of advice you'd want to offer to the young people around and so on?
Okay. I would say to the young people.
Yes.
As the wise man proverb said that, remember the Creator in the days of thy youth. I would say to them to put God first. For the devil plan is to destroy everyone, especially the youth. So he set a senior gambling, smoking, and alcohol.
Yes.
To get them to destroy themselves. That is the plan of the devil.
Yes.
For it is by God's grace why I'm still here. For if I should look back when I was smoking,
yes,
I It was the 9th of February 1994. And that was the Wednesday. And I decided to count the ganja spliff them that I've been smoking. And from the Wednesday to the Saturday,
Yes.
I count I smoke 86 ganja
Oh
spliff.
my God, that is a lot.
Yeah, and it is God's grace why I'm still alive.
Yes.
So I have to give God thanks.
Yes, yes. Wow, well said, Mr. Moodie. Awesome job, and congratulations on your business, sir.
Yes.
I know it has not always been easy. And thank you so much for also accommodating us and for sharing your story with us. We hope that somebody will be inspired
Yes.
by it. All right, until next time, everybody, thank you so much for watching a Likkle Everything Jamaican. See you next time. Blessed love.
Bye-bye.